Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the English Leap podcast. I'm Evan, and as always, I'm here with my wonderful co-host, Aaron. We're so glad you're joining us today for another meaningful episode.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for being part of today's conversation. So, let me ask you, have you ever felt stuck in a relationship that leaves you feeling drained, sad, or even anxious? Maybe it's a friend, a family member, or a partner. You care about them, but something feels off.
Yeah, and instead of feeling supported, you find yourself walking on eggshells, always worrying about saying the wrong thing. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many people face these situations, and it's not easy.
Exactly. Today, we're talking about how to handle a toxic relationship. We'll share insights, practical steps, and gentle advice to help you recognize what's happening and figure out what to do next.
And to help us, we have Lucy joining us. She's great at explaining these ideas in a simple, friendly way, like talking to a good friend who understands you.
Lucy will share clear tips and stories to help you see if a relationship might be harmful. She'll also show you steps you can take to protect yourself and feel better.
And as always, we'll learn some useful English words and phrases along the way. Ready to get started? Let's bring Lucy on and learn how to find healthier, happier connections.
Imagine a small hidden garden behind an old house. You plant a tiny seed there, full of hope. You water it, give it sunlight, and wait patiently. Slowly, a sprout appears, delicate and green. Over days, the seedling grows stronger. You feel proud and happy as it reaches upward. But one morning, you notice something strange. A heavy vine from a nearby plant wraps around your seedling's stem. It blocks the sunlight and steals the water. Your tender plant struggles to stand. If left alone, it will wither. Deep down, you know what must be done. You must remove the choking vine so your young plant can breathe and grow again. This garden scene can help us understand handling a toxic relationship. At first, a relationship might feel hopeful, like a seed planted with care. But over time, subtle actions or words can wrap around your heart, leaving you anxious, sad, or confused. Just like the vine that harms the seedling, a toxic relationship drains your energy and blocks your happiness. Learning to handle a toxic relationship means freeing yourself. It means giving yourself room to grow, just like cutting away the vine to let the plant find the sunlight. You may know the saying, "It is better to be alone than in bad company." On the surface, it sounds simple. Do not stay with people who treat you poorly. But the meaning runs deeper. The phrase reminds us that sometimes being alone brings peace, healing, and room to rediscover yourself. Choosing distance from hurtful relationships is not weakness, it is strength. Bad company may appear in many forms: a partner, a friend, or even a family member who does not value your well-being. Understanding this phrase shows that stepping away from harm is an act of self-love. Some believe toxic relationships are always obvious and dramatic. They might expect shouting or betrayal. But many toxic situations are quiet. A person may make small remarks that make you doubt yourself. You might feel tense around them without knowing why. Another misconception is that leaving is easy. Often, it is hard because you might care about the person or remember the good times. You may hope things will improve. This is normal. Facing these feelings takes courage. Recognizing them helps you move toward healthier choices. Handling a toxic relationship is more than simply walking away. It involves recognizing when something feels wrong. Do you feel safe with this person? Respected? Valued? If not, then something must change. Handling it may mean setting boundaries, seeking help, or ending the relationship. It is about trusting your instincts, honoring your feelings, and knowing your worth. Views on relationships differ across time and cultures. In the past, some cultures stressed staying together no matter what. Others placed personal well-being first. Today, many understand that love should not cause constant pain. Though traditions vary, the idea that you deserve respect in any relationship is gaining strength worldwide. This shift reminds us that our feelings are not wrong. If a bond hurts more than it heals, culture should not trap you. Instead, it can encourage you to find a healthier path. Admitting a relationship is harmful can feel painful. You might worry it means you failed, but recognizing a toxic bond shows you value yourself. It means you understand you deserve kindness, honesty, and support. When you free yourself, your inner qualities, courage, compassion, curiosity, can shine again. Leaving a toxic situation can feel like stepping into sunlight after a long shadow. Over time, you may realize that this difficult choice helped you grow stronger and more true to yourself. Society sometimes pressures us to stay loyal, no matter what. It suggests that good people never leave. But this idea can trap you in bad situations. True loyalty is not one-sided. If you constantly give while the other person only takes, that is not love. It is imbalance. Breaking away from harmful norms frees you to find healthier connections. It shows others that putting your well-being first is not selfish. It is wise and necessary. Many admired figures have chosen to step away from toxic relationships. Some artists, writers, or leaders spoke openly about leaving harmful situations. Maya Angelou, for example, wrote about freeing herself from people who belittled her. By doing so, she maintained her self-respect and dignity. These examples prove that even those we look up to have faced similar struggles. They show that moving on is possible and can lead to a more fulfilling life. Toxic relationships come in many forms. It might be a partner who constantly criticizes you. It could be a friend who never respects your boundaries. It may even be a family member who brings you down instead of lifting you up. Sometimes, a work relationship becomes toxic, making you doubt your abilities. The key is understanding that no matter the form, you deserve to feel safe and seen. Handling a toxic relationship often involves speaking up, seeking guidance, or ending the relationship to protect your heart. Let us return to the saying, "It is better to be alone than in bad company." Now, we see that it is not just about rejecting others. It is about valuing your peace and self-worth. By choosing not to stay in hurtful bonds, you are telling yourself that you matter. This phrase encourages you to trust your own feelings and know when to let go. Take a moment to consider your own experiences. Have you felt trapped, as if a heavy vine weighed on your soul? Perhaps someone you know struggles quietly with a harmful connection. Think about how these ideas might help you or someone else. Reflect on what respect, safety, and comfort mean to you. If it feels right, share your thoughts with a trusted friend or a supportive community. Your story might help others find their own courage. Remember, handling a toxic relationship is not about judging yourself or others. It is about understanding that we all deserve kind and respectful connections. By choosing to free yourself, you affirm that your well-being matters. Like removing a choking vine from a tender plant, clearing away a toxic relationship gives you room to grow toward the light. Trust yourself. You are allowed to find peace. You are allowed to flourish. If you ever doubt this, remember that many have walked this path before, emerging stronger and wiser. Take a deep breath and feel your own strength. With each step you take, be it setting boundaries, seeking help, or leaving a harmful situation. You move closer to the light of self-respect and healing. Over time, the garden of your heart will bloom with bright blossoms of hope and renewal.
Important vocabulary and expressions. Harmful, meaning causing pain, damage, or negative effects. Example: listening to negative comments every day can be harmful to your confidence. Boundaries, meaning limits you set to protect your well-being or personal space. Example: she set boundaries with her coworker by saying she wouldn't answer work calls after 7 p.m. Toxic, meaning poisonous or very bad for someone's mental or emotional health. Example: the constant arguments created a toxic environment in the house. Influence, meaning the power to affect someone's thoughts, feelings, or behavior. Example: his positive influence helped her believe in herself again. Respect, meaning the feeling that someone is important, valued, and treated kindly. Example: respect means listening carefully to someone's opinion, even if you disagree. Self-worth, meaning the understanding that you have value and deserve kindness. Example: after starting therapy, she learned to value her self-worth and say no to unfair requests. Free yourself, meaning to escape from a situation that holds you back or hurts you. Example: he freed himself from his fear of failure and started working on his dreams.
Well, that's all for today's episode on handling toxic relationships. We hope this discussion and vocabulary help you recognize what might be going on in your own life, or support someone you care about.
Thanks for listening to the English Leap podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and download the episode PDF. It has the story, key vocabulary, and tips we talked about. It'll help you review and practice what you've learned.
Remember, it takes time and courage to make positive changes. Keep listening, keep practicing, and step by step, you'll grow more confident, both in your English and in making healthy choices.
We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, take care of yourself, trust your instincts, and know that you deserve relationships that help you grow, not hold you back.
Bye for now, and as always, happy learning!